Hello, all you beautiful beings of light. How are you out there? I'm just coming on really quickly to tell you that myself and David Starr got together this morning. He has created this amazing crystal device that he saw. Like, he saw an image of it when he was doing, I think, an astral travel or doing something where he went to Atlantis, and he saw this kind of device. Now, he made a small version of what he saw, and he's been kind of playing with it in his house. And so we got to talking, and he says, you want to see if we can do something with it? So David and I just spent a little bit of time working with it and going into different places. We went to the inner earth and Avalon, and I think Lyran. I can't remember. We'll have to go through and you'll have to watch what happened, because I just came out of it with David, and both of us were channeling an information, and I don't even remember what we talked about in there. But we wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to just put the footage up for you so you can see what happened when we did this. I hope you enjoy it.
Right. So all it is doing now, so it's connected to source right now. So I connected it through the sun portal. So I don't know however you want to connect to source, and then you can connect with the crystal too, and basically just bring in your intentions of what you want to call in. So it's going to generate those frequencies as you're calling them in. Like yesterday when I was calling in the dragon energies, I was getting like this cool purple frequency coming in, and like kind of like this phoenix energy. It was really neat.
Yeah, I don't want to really call in a whole much, right? We want to kind of like keep it simple, because if we call in too many at once, will it kind of like explode?
Well, not really, because what it does is it sets all the intentions for it, and then I just let it keep running. So like I'll let it run for like 3 or 4 hours, so it's really bringing in all the frequencies that we're calling in. And that's why with this device it's so important to have the purest of intentions and the highest of intentions to assist like the collective, and the energies that we bring in are all of the high light and for the highest good. So those are always the beginning intentions that I always place on it, to make sure that it's really pure love frequencies that are coming in to assist everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what I wanted to call in. Trying to be like careful and not like calling just for fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think about the Asgardian energies, or would you prefer like the Isis energies, or
what are the Asgardian energies? What are those?
That's basically like Odin, Thor, and I think it's also related to Zeus as well. I think that people just got it mixed up way back then, and Olympus and all that.
Would that be like Thoth? What is it, Thoths?
I don't know if Thoth was Hermes was part of that group, and like and then the Asgardians. I mean, when I visit them, they look like titans, like they're huge beings, and I know they were here in the beginning. I've been shown that they were here in the beginning, and they were altering the food supply humans were eating to assist in their DNA evolution, is what I was shown. So they were like a beginning part. They didn't do it through interbreeding or anything like that. They did it through the food chain. So, but
yeah, that's quite interesting, because those energies I don't really know much about, and you had just started talking about them when you were at Shasta. You were talking about the Titans, and I'd never heard of them before.
Yeah, they're starting to be a little bit more prevalent, coming in over the last number of months, I've found.
Yeah, and I'd like to bring in more of the inner earth beings, the Lemurian, all that kind of energy, to see if maybe can open up more knowledge as to what their life was like, what we did there.
Okay.
And
well, let's start.
I'd like to go to Avalon.
Let's start there. So we'll just connect our hearts with inner earth, send a frequency of golden light to inner earth to the Lemurians there. And they have crystals within there. And we're going to ask them to connect with our crystal device here to send in their frequencies and their energies to merge with all of our grid systems to elevate for the highest good of humanity, to raise consciousness and expand abundance.
And help alchemize people, alchemize their bodies.
Yeah. Okay. These are coming through. And you want to go to Avalon as well?
Yeah, I'd like to go to Avalon.
So just connect your heart with intention to Avalon. And then call in the energies that you want to bring in from that time. And then set the intentions, what you want them to do.
I'd like to bring in the energies of the beings that lived in Avalon. And I guess my intention is to learn more about Avalon and what their life is like there. How they heal, what they do to heal themselves, and everything, like what they do there. And I guess any knowledge that they want to give to us that will help in the Earth's ascension, in the ascension of humanity, how to turn our light bodies on.
I'm seeing they're using crystals and water. Crystals and water, and I'm just trying to see, like, it just seems like they're just using these streams of water are flooding through, and
they're telling me that this is what they've been showing me that I've been doing with the crystal gazing, how I've been putting the crystals in the water.
Oh, okay.
And they are saying that by gazing with the water kind of like flows over the crystal, and it forms different things on top of the crystal and in the crystal, so you get to see things that will help you make decisions, help you know where you are as far as like your development, like if you're working on something and you want to know how you're doing with that, it'll kind of like show you through the crystal. And you can use the crystal gaze to see the future, but you can also use the crystal to help see the past so that you can work on your shadow and clear karmic contracts.
Interesting. I'm seeing that they bathe in water with crystals, and they were setting intentions. So like the sunlight's hitting the crystals and the water, and they're just sort of like, is it like a water bed? They're almost like made themselves a little like crystal water area where they would
purify themselves and cleanse.
Yeah.
They're saying to do this more to see in our time. We have showers, we have baths, we have things that we can use, and they're saying that we do this every day when we're taking a shower, when we're bathing, and they're saying to go into your shower ritual, your cleaning ritual, and to take a little bit of time to purify yourself, not just wash yourselves as we do. Like we just kind of go in and we take a shower and we leave. And they're saying that much can come through during the time that you spend in the water.
Yeah, you can direct so weird. It's like you can direct the energies of the crystals to bring in healing into the waters, and they connect together into like this and so while you're in the having a shower, what would it be, the bath or probably more like a bath?
Yeah, they're saying like draw the bath and put the crystals into the bath.
Right.
They're saying use crystals that are very calming and very loving, like a rose quartz crystal would be very good to use. Not to use crystals that don't like the water. There's certain crystals that can become acidic or literally like they're not good for the water. They're saying not to use those.
The Isis energies from source to come through now, to merge with all the grid systems and all that is with the heart collective, to bring in more truth and liberation and divine feminine energies in all her glory and all her love and compassion. Isis, to come in, bring in your energies, please. Bring in your energies and send your energies to all on earth, every living being, every blade of grass, every breath. Bring your energies into this, all for the highest good of humanity, elevating consciousness, opening hearts, expanding energies. Bring in your energies, Isis. Bring them into all, to the hearts of all, to the hearts of the collective, to the hearts of every living creature, expanding all in all time and space and all dimensions and realities in this universal structure. Send it in now. Isis energy is coming through strong. I can feel it in my heart.
I can see her. She's literally like taking her arms out and then she's bringing them back. She's basically encompassing everything, and she's just doing this thing with her arms where she's bringing in all of the all into everything.
Yeah, it's really beautiful energy. It's pure love energy coming through right now. That was a great one to call in for sure. Instant heart activation for me.
She's working with a pink ray.
Who else should we call in to assist at this time? Well, it can't hurt to call in for the highest good of humanity, to call in the energies of Mount Olympus, of all of the highest of divine feminine, and the ones who are the highest divine masculine to come in, send in the keys and the codes to humanity at a collective level. Send your energies in. Send it through all the grids, all the infinity portals of all multiple realities and dimensions within this universal structure to assist all. To ascend consciousness at all levels. Provide the keys and the codes to unlock for the DNAs, for the light body activations, for all the planetary ascension and all the ascension within everybody's self and at a collective level. Send these energies through now. And these codes for all. The highest good, always the highest good.
They're showing me that as time moves on, this is just going to get easier and easier. And everywhere we know it, we'll be turning around and we'll be kind of like, whoa, look at the way we used to live.
Yeah, I know, right? It's already changed. It's like, I just can't wait for it to change at a collective level where instead of gun shops at every corner, we have crystal shops, right? How awesome will that be? Okay, so we can set some intentions now on this device as well. They're just guiding to set some intentions. So I'm going to set an intention to bring in from source unity consciousness for all to send to all the collective system and their awakening system to find their hearts and to live in their heart energy and expand in their heart energy, so they'll assist and raise their consciousness to assist mankind and collectively raise the consciousness across the planet, sending in this unity consciousness. I can see the 8 in my mind right now. It's so strong and it's flashing as this is spinning. It's flashing the unity, the infinity sign. It's just flashing in my mind right now. This frequency it's coming in so strong right now. Sending it out to all grid systems, all realities, every living being, every blade of grass, every breath, all the grid systems.
I would like to ask if there's anything that they can give us as guidance or counsel as to how to get through the next year to 2 years.
They're saying it's time to it's just time to action. It's time to manifest. It's time to create new Earth. It's
not time to contemplate about it anymore. They're saying it's time to just put one
just
step in front of the other and just go for it.
Yeah.
They're saying you don't have to do it. You don't have to go at it like balls to the walls. That you can take action in a more feminine way, where you take time to recuperate, to rejuvenate in between, and you keep a more balanced state of being, where you learn how to just alchemize your body so that you can hold the vibration that will be needed. Because the world is going to be looking like it's chaotic around us, because people that don't understand are just going to go crazy. And in order to hold the light, in order to hold the vibration, it's highly imperative that one keeps their body totally and completely alchemized.
Yeah, fruit, vegetables are going to be very important. Living in that love energy for self.
Moving your body every day, and when you move your body, you're moving the energy, anything that blocks or gets in the way. And to spend time doing self-care routines, self-care ritual is highly, highly important. To keep yourself anchored, to keep yourself grounded. Because the energies are going to be very, very high.
Yeah.
And when you're feeling like you can't take the energy, like it's too much, they're saying ground, do whatever you can to keep yourself grounded, keep yourself anchored. They're showing me that you don't need to necessarily ground in the 3D, what we call the 3D earth. They're saying that it's important that we start to learn how to ground in the higher new earth. So when you're doing your grounding, visualize that you're grounding into the new earth vibration, the higher vibration. They don't want us to ground into that lower frequency anymore.
See if you can tune into this one, because I'm being shown an actual new earth that has blue, a lot of blue waters, but orange, a lot of orange kind of land. They're saying that like there's an actual new earth that's actually created as well. Okay, I'm just going off what I'm hearing here, but it's as we're shifting our consciousness right now into this fifth dimension reality, it's like we're going to be able to shift onto this new earth, or be born there, or after this life is possible. But it seems like, well, I just got to ask them.
They're showing me that you can have, there's basically some of us have 1 foot there and 1 foot in one part and 1 foot on the other, and that you can.
They're saying it's waiting for you. It's here. It's waiting for you. This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's ready when you are. Oh my God, that is.
So are they saying that we don't have to wait for it to be here anymore, that it's here, and that if you want to, all you need to do is just step into it? Or is it that some of us have a fear of space? We're feared that if we go and we step into that new earth, then we'll lose the loved ones that aren't ready to go there. Is that what I'm getting? Are you getting that?
Yeah.
That's what's holding us back.
Yeah, it's our fear of letting go of our loved ones.
They're saying work on detachment. Work on learning how to detach from everything. And even they're showing me, like, even our crystals and all the things that we hold dear, they're showing us that if we don't learn how to detach from these devices and material things, we need to know that we can do this without all of that. We don't need it. We can literally manifest whatever without all of this stuff, and we need to get to a stage where we're not, like, for instance, like, I would like go mentally, I would really get like really upset if my crystal broke in half, or if I lost it. I would be going mental crazy trying to find it. And they're saying that they don't want us to attach to these items in a way where we feel like if we don't have them, we can't go on.
They're also saying to bring in the new earth into your heart, and you will be a part of it. So like to be the new earth, to be the 5D reality, and you'll be on it and in it, whatever that means. But I guess it's important to make this change within ourselves, within this consciousness, so that we're really merging ourselves in to this new earth.
They're saying not to be upset with yourself that you can't fully step into the new earth at this time, and that there is much there it's not going to like go away if we don't hurry up and move. Like, it's not like we're going to miss the train. And they're saying not to get obsessed or worried that you're going to miss the train. It's not going to happen.
Wonder what else we can call in while we're here. We've got some good sun coming through here. Who else should we call in to assist all?
And now I'm seeing a huge blue globe as well, like big, huge blue globe in front of me.
Yeah, let's call on the Lyran Council, the Palladian Council, all the highest councils for the highest of humanity, the Syrian Council,
the Council of Nine, all of those councils, the councils of light,
the Galactic Council, the Universal Council, Council of One. Let's get all the councils in here to send in your codes and your energy to assist humanity to elevate consciousness, collective level, to send it to all the grids, every blade of grass, every breath, in all dimensions and realities. Send in your codes now, councils, we call on you.
They're pushing on the blue ray. The blue ray is very strong at the moment.
All the blue rays, yeah.
Saying that they've always been there, they're always here. It's just that we don't see them. It's like a telescope. It's like when you're looking through a lens, and we didn't have the ability to see them through our telescopes and all of the scientific devices that we had, because the vibration wasn't there. But now the vibration is here, and we will be interacting more. But they're showing me that it's not going to be what we think. It's not going to be like what we think, that we're going to be physically walking around shaking hands with Arcturians and Andromedans and all the different beings. But they're showing me that it's going to be where we will be able to raise our vibration enough that our light body will turn on, and we will be able to connect with them with our light body just about like at the blink of an eye. Like it's not going to be that hard.
Oh,